I don't know how to start a video, but I'm hootless, and this is Stardew Valley, Stardrops and Rarecrows episode 16, I think. So I said last episode that in this one I would try to explain what the casino strategy is, and I do employ it in this episode. I go to the casino and I promptly get up to 10,000 and acquire the Rarecrow. I don't think I acquire any other Rarecrows or Stardrops this episode really, but soon, very soon. So what the strategy is, and you'll see me employing it when I get to the casino. I have like some other things that I do first. But what you do is buy 1,000 coins to start out with. You don't need that many, but it does help. You could probably get away with like 200, maybe 300 would probably be enough. So what you want to do is bet 10 on the slot machines until you win. When you win, bet 10 again, it'll be a loss, and then bet 100 because it'll be a win. You'll get 4 wins this way, like including the first one. So you can see I'm doing it here. You just alternate once you get a win, and it goes for like 3 or 4, eventually you get the hang of it. I don't know if that's how it always is, but it certainly seemed to work for me both times I tried it. It might have just been because it was the same day and I was playing it again, but I'm pretty sure that that's how it works. You just alternate. Bet 10s until you get a win, bet 10 again, bet 100. And you do that and it'll get you up there. Even if you just want to bet 10 over and over and over, like try to get some wins of course with the strategy. But eventually you just sort of get lucky. It happens when I have about 6,480 I think. I want to say that's when it happens. But I get lucky, and even though I bet 10, so it wasn't worth as much, I get a triple diamond roll, and that, of course, is times 1,000, like you can see on the table over there. So even just betting 10, I still got 10,000 coins. And that's more than enough to buy the Rarecrow, which costs, of course, 10,000, so with the 5,000 I already had, it was completely fine. And yeah, that was it. I didn't need to waste nearly as much money as I did on the casino. If I had known about this sooner, I would not have spent so much money buying coins and throwing them away. But there you go. So it's coming right up here. And there. And that's 10,000 coins, so I do get the Alien Rarecrow, which I believe is number 4. Yeah, number 4, because I put it in the first row all the way to the right. Or no, it's number 3, I guess. Because Snowman is number 4. But either way, we start putting down some crab pots because I completely forgot I had to catch the fish using the crab pots and all the other things you can catch using a crab pot. So I start putting those down and harvesting from them. I thought I actually had messed it up because from what I've heard, crayfish are like supposed to be spring only, and they always end up being not spring only, but every time I see that it makes me worried if I have been caught a crayfish in spring. So that makes some good progress. We catch most of the crab pot fish. We're still missing a few, and then we do have to get the winter fish, but we have everything else caught basically. Things are coming closer. Before I record next episode, I need to look up and see how you get the 2nd and 4th dwarf scrolls, I believe, and I need to grind for those in the next video. Because one of the Rarecrows that you can get is purchased from the dwarf, and I don't want to miss that. If you don't have the dwarf translation guide, which you get of course by donating all 4 scrolls to the museum, then you can't trade with the dwarf, and that would be unfortunate to get so far, get like all the Rarecrows except that one, and all the Stardrops except the donate every item one, and then just not get it because I didn't trade with the dwarf. So I'll be working on that. The rest of them should come pretty easy, I think. We're missing what, like 4 Rarecrows? And those 4 are purchased from the Stardew Valley Fair, purchased from the Spirits Eve Festival, purchased from the dwarf, and I feel like there's another one, but I can't remember what it is right now. Oh, donating 20 artifacts to the museum, that's what it is. There might be another one that I can't remember, but I think those are it. The Stardrops that we have to get are 13 out of 12 hearts with the spouse. Give a sweet gemberry to Old Master Cannoli statue. Catch every fish. Donate every item to the museum. Is that it? Spouse. Statue. Krobus. Level 100 in the mines. Catch every fish. Donate every item to the museum. And what was the last one? The last one was... Why can't I remember this? I can't remember. It's probably not important. I'm sure we're close to getting it anyways. The only one that we aren't close to getting is the donating every item to the museum. The Sweet Gemberry one will come pretty soon, just as soon as the Sweet Gemberry actually grows. We do have it planted right next to our sprinkler on the left. It's that crop directly adjacent to it on the right. And as soon as that grows in, which will come in around the 25th, I think, then we will give it to Old Master Cannoli's statue. And yeah, that'll be that Stardrop. We should be able to get Leia to 10 hearts, and then we just have to hope that we get a day of rain before the end of fall, because it can't rain in winter, and to get married you have to do an event that only happens when it's raining. So you have to get it done by fall. So that's those two. Museum, like I said, far away. The I know there are other ones. The fishing one is really close. We'll get that pretty early in winter, most likely. We already have the Krobus one. We already have the Mines one. What am I missing? I'm missing a really obvious one. Let me open up my text document here. Stardrop requirements. Donate all items, catch all fish, the Sweet Gemberry, the spouse. Oh, right, and there's one at the Stardew Valley Fair. I completely forgot about that one. That one's gonna be pretty much guaranteed. It's really hard to not get that one if you are trying to. As long as you actually go to the fair, you can get it pretty easily. And we have to go to the fair anyways to pick up the Rarecrow. So that will happen in relatively short order, because this video ends on the 14th, I want to say. I don't think I do another day. And, yeah, Tuesday in-game, we will go to the Stardew Valley Fair, pick up that Rarecrow, pick up that Stardrop, and we'll be on our way. Either way, coming up on the end of the video here, hope you guys are all enjoying the series still. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys all next time.